Good morning. At UKDTR, our primary objective is to explain to people how important finding the shot site is. The reason for that is manifold, really. However, primary reason is it gives you a start to look for a deer, to see if one, you've hit it, two, if it stopped, died on the spot, and three, if it has ran off, in which direction it has ran off in. This morning I shot a deer 150 yards up a hill, good strike, a little bit of high magnification, so I didn't get to see exactly what happened after the shot, but from the strike I knew I had a good shot. Now, I preach it all the time about shot site and trying to identify where it is. I actually marked it up there in the skyline. You'll see those two trees, and down the road there you'll see basically that line. Oh, where's my hammer? There, that line. So the line between there and them two trees. Now, I actually ranged it at 150, but when I walked up the hill, I didn't stop and look back. What I actually did was I walked up further and just thought I was where I should be, and then started to look. And as you can see, I've been looking for a while. Sweat's pouring off me. But what I actually did was, because I couldn't find a shot site, couldn't find anything, I was like, oh, I marked that really well, you know. But I ranged down to the hill, and it was 180 yards. I was like, wow, I'm like 30 yards past where I should be. So I've come back down 30 yards, ranged at 150 meters. I keep saying yards, but I apologize, it's meters I work in. I've come to where I now think the shot site is. I can't find a thing, can't find anything. I've looked for ages. And then all of a sudden, I just stood over there, just, you know, as you do, contemplating life and saying, ah, you idiot. Willow's back in the car, so I was going to have to come back and get her. And it's a terrible track up here for her, so she was going to kill her. And as I was standing there, I actually found a bit of blood, just like that, unreal. What I've then done is I've followed up to the deer, and I found the deer. But what I've now done is I've come back, I've retraced my steps in reverse, and I've now found the shot site. I seen the young buck, and he was fraying on a tree. Now, as I seen him fraying on the tree, I actually went to a tree that had some fraying on it. You'll just see it there. But again, I was past the site. In actual fact, this is the tree he was fraying. Not a sign of any scraping on it. What you do see though is, if you look here, I'm going to swap. Can I swap this camera back to front? I don't think I can. You have to excuse me. Is blood here, and way in there there's some blood. Now, if I can grab that out, I might get that. You'll see that there. See that frothy? Nice bit of lung that is. A little bit of whitey, pinky flesh inside it, which is the lung. And really good solid shot. I knew I had a good strike. Come over here. Bit more blood. See, look at the amount of sign. I was missing this because I was looking just in the wrong spot. Right, this is where I stood for a moment of contemplation. You'll see my glove, which I'm going to take back now. And I just happened to look down, and I seen something. I was like, is that blood? And where was it? It was just, there it is. See it? See there? Bit of blood. I was like, wow. And then I had another look, and I seen another bit of blood up here. Where did I see it? It was up here. Look at it. See it? See there? 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 More. Up here. Up here. Here we go. Do apologise for those about the bit of blood in the beast. Entry wound. Perfect shot. 150 meters. He ran approximately 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 21 meters. Always worth keep looking and looking and looking. Getting that mark is so important. UKDTR rules.